for Kelvin Curvin, Lai Fook Francis. Colin Rooney inbound the ball now. Rooney finds Fenner. Fenner guarded by Brooks.
Fenner has 10 points in this game. He's continuing to go. Could he potentially get 12 or 13?
Great screen by Yvonne Filzane.
Wow.
Fenner just cannot finish, blocked by the backboard.
That was, honestly, that was an impressive layup, but he couldn't finish on time.
Turner fouled on the way, couldn't finish. Little under 2 minutes left in this game, 68-44.
Thomas Hanley getting in his first minutes of the night, subbing in for Fenner.
Maybe Hanley can spark up this offense a little bit.
That's what the Sharks need right now.
As this is Levent now. Levent for three. Won't go down. So here's Amari Isaacs tipping it over to Yvonne Filzane. Yvonne Filzane almost got stolen there. Here's Amari Isaacs. And he finds Blair. Blair for two. He gets it and one.
I did really think that that Blair was going to go for a dunk.
I did. He almost looked like he was gonna, but I think he hesitated last second. Michael Otto coming in now for Amari Isaacs.
Same with Jeffrey Simmons is subbing in. Looks to be, actually, no, I'm sorry. Simmons is subbing in for Yvonne Filzane.
Look at that. You've got Colin Rooney on the floor, so I guess you've got two forwards here.
That's true. You also have Joshua Blair at the free throw line. He is the big body of the squad at the moment, and he's with Colin Rooney. Colin Rooney is pretty tall as well. He's standing at 6'4". Listen, there's no shame with being 6'4" and even taller. I feel like if you're 6'4" and taller, you have potential to be a great star. You probably have layup opportunities. You have dunk opportunities. Yvonne Filzane has proven himself with that. He's standing at actually 6'6".
Ryan, interesting enough, if you are over 7 feet in America, you have a 20% chance of being in the NBA. 20% of all 7-footers in all of the United States of America are in the NBA. That is a true fact. Here is number 31. That's Jaden Lloyd finishing. That's 6 points on the day for him.
That was a really clean play, a really clean layup, and I'm kind of impressed with that one as well. Lloyd has been putting up those points since he entered the game. He's sitting at 3.1 points per game.
Nice steal by Levent. Here's Brooks. Brooks giving it a cushion.
Simmons
scored.
Listen, Peter, Simmons was when he jumped, it seemed like he was a bunny rabbit. he's
got some hops.
He does have some hops. He jumps pretty high, like Michael Otto too. He's got hops as well.
I thought you were gonna say me, like me. He hops high like me.
Yeah, no, I don't have the hops.
Joshua Blair finishes with 2 there. That makes 10 points on the day for him. Ryan, I believe he's got over 10 rebounds. I think that makes it a double-double for Joshua Blair.
There it is. We've had 2 Sharks, one on each team, men's and women's team, that have put up a double-double tonight. And yeah, that's pretty cool.
Great showing by the Sharks forwards in this game. Brooks dishing it out to Christian. Christian can't capitalize.
Picked up by Simmons.
Stolen. That's Alexander Longworth in this game here. Here's Fenner giving it over to
Hanley.
Hanley over to Otto. Otto over to Colin Rooney.
5 seconds left, and Colin Rooney puts up his first 3-pointer of the night.
Ryan, I think he's got
and 1, and that's the game.
I think he's done that about 4 times.
Yeah, we've seen it a couple times, but unfortunately, that was a Suffolk loss for tonight. Both men's and women's have taken a loss. It's 72-52, with the Nassau Lions taking it. Coach Correa and Coach Widener hugging it out after a great game by both teams.
That's right. Highly competitive, high octane game, Ryan. Fast breaks, a lot of scoring from Yvonne Filzane, a lot of blocks.
It's a block party, but I guess the Lions are invited now.
I guess the block party wasn't enough to stop the onslaught of the Nassau Lions. So Sharks drop down to 4 and 6, and maybe trying to bounce back next week. Sharks facing Queensborough College. That's Saturday. we're going to look at a couple of our highlights from this game, as there were a lot to use and a lot of things that happened in this game, Ryan. A lot of things we could be happy about, Ryan.
Yeah, Peter, I definitely have been pretty impressed with the Sharks team. Unfortunately, it is a loss from the season, but that doesn't stop them from coming back. They were at some point they were in a 10-point differentiation.
Isaacs for three, bang! Isaacs had a nice three ball from the corner there. He had a couple of those tonight, and it weren't enough though. Here's Isaacs again. He did a lot of things tonight. That's a nice layup out of him. Still wasn't enough, and really, you had to get more out of your key starters to make this game more competitive, even getting closer. Wide open three there.
Yeah, another promising guy from the Lions, Madison Modrow III. He really like impressed all of us, I could say. He was in and out of the paint. He was shooting threes. Look at this, another three-pointer, bam. But yeah, I mean, like, take a look at this one. Another shot, another great layup. It was actually a block, but Amari Isaacs brought back himself into the second half of the game.
That's right, 12 points on the day for Isaacs here. That's Howard finishing. Howard had 8 points on the day, so it was a strong game by him, and we were happy with the performance. Just wasn't enough to stop these Nassau Lions from their strong performance tonight, and they really showed why they are 6-1, now 7-1 after defeating the Suffolk Sharks. Now look at this. Here's Vulcan Levent giving it over to Christian. Christian blocked by Joshua Blair. So Blair and Yvonne Filzame really showed their defensive prowess tonight. And here is Fenner. Fenner for a hard layup. Fenner had a few of those tonight. He had 10 on the day. Luckily, these next two games for the Sharks are home. That's against Queensboro Community College and Brooklyn Community College.
That was the one that I thought he was going to go for a dunk. He just hesitated a little bit, but got the layup through.
That's right, unfortunately. He hesitated. We would have loved to see a flashy dunk tonight. One of those Julius Goddard-esque dunks.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we don't really see too often anymore, but it's okay. This Sharks team has definitely proven their ins and outs of that. But that was the final score, 57-37, unfortunately. But
absolutely. And that's going to be it for the rest of the game. And that's going to be it for me and my time here on Suffolk